Gamers, welcome back. Kuni, episode 74. We're back. I've got some water. I got 2 green teas. Delicious. Let me open one of these. And we're ready to read some of these stories, shall we? Let's get Swain healed up, though. This is a intense fight last episode. Alright. The Wizard's Compendium. Is it in? Yeah, it's in the Wizard's Compendium, right? Yeah, the 12 Tales of Wonder. That's what it is. So we read The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. That was a good one. We read The Squirrel and the Bramble. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, you know what? I think I'm gonna... No, because it's cooler to collect these and read them as we go. We definitely read The Boy Who Would Be God. I remember this one. I think we haven't read the other half. We haven't read any of these. Still more to go. The Tree and the Stone. Okay. So we are missing 3. The 9th tale, the 10th tale, and the 12th tale. I think I might just read from the start. This might be a reading episode. What happened to my in-game audio? Okay, there it goes. Shall we just restart? In a certain country, there lived a prince named Tamalo, who was sharp of mind but weak of spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, and loved by his subjects. You know what? Let's wait until we get all the tales, and we'll just read them all 12, in probably the final episode or one of the final episodes. Because if I'm going to reread them, I don't want to have to do it again. So we'll just wait. We can wait. We'll be patient. We've read most of them as we went, but there was a couple that I know I've missed, and I would like to read them, but... You come from another land? This is our home. Perdita is small, but we have big hearts. Hermana, I'm so hungry. I'm sorry, Hermanito. I will prepare dinner now. What do you want to eat? Oh, thank you, Hermana. Could you make stew again, please? Is he your little brother, miss? You two seem to get along real well. We get along very well, it is true, but he is not my real brother. Really? Seeing you act so kind, I was sure you must be family. As you see, our town is very small. We are all like family here. Everyone in this town cares for each other. We look after the young and the old as if they were our own family. Gee, a town where everyone treats each other like family? It sure sounds nice. Yes, we are truly blessed. I love my home with all my heart. Wow, this girl sure has a whole lot of love, huh, Mr. Chippy? Excuse me, miss, we were wondering if we could ask you a favor. A favor? Please tell me more. Well, we were wondering if you'd be kind enough to share some of the love in your heart. Ha! Truly, people from far away are very different from us. Tell me, what must I do? Just hold still for a second, it won't take long. I will say, there's so much, like, dialogue to read in this game that it's a little bit of a minus half a point for me. I do wish more of this was, like, voice acted. This game would be so good if it was voice acted and I didn't have to do my terrible voices for it. Is it over? I'm not sure what I did, or what you did, but my heart feels light. Herman, I'm so hungry. I will prepare dinner now, Hermanito. Yeah, there's just so much, like, I have to read. God. Oh, what was this? Look, have you ever seen a sight more beautiful than the evening sun from this mountain of ours? Gee, you're right. It sure is pretty, ma'am. Flippin' heck, get a load of that. You don't see a view like that every day. Yes, drink it in, for this beauty is all ours to enjoy. From this mountain we see the sun sink into the sea each evening and bid farewell to the day. We watch each of the colors drain from the world as the night sky dons its starry robes. It's beautiful. It takes my breath away every time. Wow, I bet that's really something. I sure would love to see it. Oh, but you must. Nowhere in the world has a better sunset that can match that of Perdita. Of that I'm sure. This lady's sure got a lot of confidence. Well, is it any bloomin' wonder? There's a backdrop and a half, mun. Makes me look all epic and windswept, innit? What do you give me that look for? If you got something to say, spit it out, man. Pardon me, ma'am. I was wondering if you could maybe help us out. Well, I'm not sure if I'm able to. What is it that you want from me? Listening to you talk about the view, you sound real sure of what you think. I was wondering if you might share some of your confidence with us. I'm pretty sure I have confidence. Yeah, okay. Let's see if maybe someone else around here needs some things, like this fella here. Aye, my poor back, it aches. Excuse me, sir, are you okay? Do not worry about me, it's just that I am old. I have more aches and pains with each passing day. Aye, it aches so. Would you be kind enough to help me, young man? You see, I cannot apply this. Oh, is something the matter, sir? It seems I have no more of the special compresses that I used to ease the pain. And there's nothing else you can use? I'm afraid not. I bought a number of compresses from a peddler some time ago, but like youth, they did not last. They were a special kind of cold compress, handmade by a tomte who resides in Yule. Whenever I place one on my poor back, its icy embrace would swiftly soothe my pain. Without one, I fear I will know no relief. Can I ask a favor of you? Will you travel to Yule for me and collect a cold compress from the tomte there? 7 stamps, you damn right we will. Beating a bad back. I am grateful to you, but remember that Yule is far from here. Take care, you must not endure yourself on my account. Thank you, sir. I'm sure we'll be okay. You just wait here. So much reading. Slice of game pie. Ah, I cannot forget that dream. What's the matter? It was yesterday. I had a strange dream. What kind of dream was it? It was like no dream I'd ever had. There was a girl who looked just like me. She had my face, but she lived in another world. In my dream, the girl was planting flowers I've never seen before. Beautiful flowers. Gee, that does sound like a strange dream. It was, and I felt something too, though I do not know how. The girl and I, we were joined. It's hard to explain. I reckon that girl she saw in her dream was from your world, Ollie boy. They're soulmates, most likely. What did you say? Does this boy really come from the same place as the girl in my dream? From another world? That's right. I come from another world, completely different from yours. Is it true? It is incredible. Can I ask you something? In case you ever meet that girl I saw? Sure, I guess. What I want is a flower. I would like very much to have one of the flowers that girl in my dream grew. If you meet her, please ask for such a flower. 6 stamps. Agree to help the girl. Meet her soulmate in Motorville. Thank you. The flowers I saw, they were pink and in a pot. I've never seen flowers like them before. Sounds to me like it's time to dust off a certain spell and head back to over to your world, Ollie boy. I guess we better go find a girl who looks just like her. We'll get your cold compresses. Oh, it's Derwin. Ah, it's you. It seems our paths have crossed once again, of course. I predicted you would be here before long. Gee, it's Derwin. Oh, it's you again. How come you're always waiting for us, wherever we go? Because I want you to assist me with my critically important research, of course. So I guess that means you want us to find some more creatures for you, huh? I applaud your perspective. Now, perspicacity? Sorry. Now, will you assist science and cooperate with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps. Sure, Derwin. Science thanks you. What kind of creatures is he going to send us running after this time? Lately, I've been conducting highly stimulating research into the processes of metamorphosis, but there are some creatures whose advanced forms I have yet to observe. There are 3 specimens I would very much like you to bring me. The first specimen of interest is a Wispula, the metamorphic successor of a ghostly creature known to haunt the Tombstone Trail. I would also like to see, at first hand, a flash fry, a species produced through the metamorphosis of a creature, notably for carrying a pair of red-hot stones. Finally, I wish to examine a curiously musical creature known as a Drumpy Mumbo. I am sure you know the species in question, and no, I shall not repeat myself. Gee, this doesn't sound like it's going to be easy. Little is known about these creatures, even amongst the familiarological fraternity. As such, you're on your own. Still, with combination of dedication and animal cunning, it is statistically likely that you will find them, eventually. Oh, and it goes without saying that it will not suffice simply to stash these specimens in the familiar retreat. No, you must bring all 3 creatures to me. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a hunt. Say, Mr. Drippy, what are these animals called? That there's the noble alpaca, Ollie boy. Majestic, innit? Always had them in Perdita, they have. Ah! Ah! I'm just going to make up random noises for it. Seems like he's trying to tell me something. You're not wrong. This hairy fellow's got something to say, and no mistake. Time for a spot of magic, I reckon. Animal speak. Nature's tongue? Yeah. Hello. I want you to do something for me. I am simply starving. Can't you hear my tummy rumbling? Might you have a tasty morsel for a hungry alpaca? Oh, so you want food, huh? Sorry, Mr. Alpaca, but what do you eat? My kind are fed hay, morning, noon, and night, but I've grown tired of this. Its frankly one-dimensional taste and uninviting texture. Is the merest hint of luxury too much to ask? A little gourmet treat, perhaps. A gourmet treat, huh? Precisely. Would it be so wrong for a humble alpaca to sample the delights of a juicy babana from Al Mamoon? How the heck he heard about babanas? We'll never flippin' know. Ah, there was a merchant who once came here. Amongst his wares were fresh babanas. Ever since I first set my eyes upon them, they have captivated me. I simply must try one. Might you be willing to provide me with one? Bring me a babana and I'm sure I can find something similarly desirable to offer you in exchange. 6 stamps. Sure. I don't know how you're going to stamp the book, but okay, sure, just wait here. Thank you, my tummy is rumbling with anticipation. God, I'm finally free of the reading. Oh, okay, let me get back out in the world. That's where I was like, dude, I don't know if I can read all 12 of those stories. I've been doing so much reading in the first 2 episodes this weekend. It's a bit too much. Bum, 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 bum. Ask Kulan to restore. Oh, that's right. We were gonna restore Mornstar. Let's go meet up with Kulan. May we begin the ceremony, Oliver? Are you ready to begin the ceremony to make Mornstar whole again? Yes. Sure. Ready when you are, Your Highness. Oliver, do you know the spell of a name? Do you know of a spell named Rejuvenate? Jesus, I'm so sorry. Sure, I do. It turns back the clocks for objects to before they were old or broken. Well, it is the memory retained within objects that is being revived. Only the spell Breach Time allows time itself to be manipulated. Now, I believe that Rejuvenate should be able to restore the magic stones to the state they were in 15 years ago. Oh, I get it. That way they'll be the same as Mornstar from 15 years ago, huh? Indeed. I will need to combine the spell Rejuvenate with the ritual required to reunite the stones with Mornstar. Flippin' heck! Wouldn't that be a bit of a stretch, even for you, Your Highness? It will not be easy, and I understand why Marquesian balked at the challenge, but I believe that I can do this for you. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, without further ado, let the ritual commence. Give me a cutscene, man. Thank you. Stop making me read everything. Whoa!
Wow.
Mornstar! You obtained Mornstar. Yo, we got it, boys. The ritual is complete. What you now hold is Mornstar in its true form. Please consult your wizard compendium. The wand's power has restored new pages with new spells for you to use. You received a page describing the Healing Hand spell. When you or your companion have been grievously injured and healing touch is not enough, be sure to draw this rune. Healing Hand will grant a clean bill of health to those who would otherwise be beyond hope. Its power means that it is not easily mastered, however, and it makes great demands on the user. I can't read any more than that. We also got Fortune's Fool. There will be times in your life when nothing seems to work, and the obstacles in front of you seem insurmountable. It is on such occasions, and only on such occasions, that Fortune's Fool could be your savior. Of course, there's no way of knowing what effect it will have. Indeed, it could even be harmful, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So this is basically just a RNG spell, rule number 34, huh? No, it was spell 34. Unleash. Though powerful beings such as guardians cannot be kept as familiar in the same way as other creatures, this does not mean that their strength cannot be harnessed. This spell enables you to unleash the power of these mighty beasts upon your hapless enemies. Not every wizard is capable of summoning each creature, of course, and you must prove yourself worthy before you may call upon their aid. So this is a summon spell. That's sick. Jeepers, these spells look so neat! The spell known as Unleash will prove very useful to you, I am certain. Doubtless, you have done battle with those creatures known as guardians, whose poor hearts had been broken by Shadar. When you defeated them, you received certain gemstones, did you not? That's right. They dropped them big jewels, innit, Ollie boy? These gems are symbols of the guardians' gratitude and contain a part of their spirit and life force. Jeepers! By using Unleash, you can channel these energies which reside in the gems and call upon the Guardian's strength in battle. Sick! So it's a Final Fantasy summons. With their power, at your command, you will be able to hold your own even against Shadar. Thank you, Your Highness. That sounds like it'll come in real handy. Doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver? Shadar will be quaking in his boots. You are now better equipped to face Shadar in battle, but a serious obstacle stands between you and any such encounter. Oh, here we flip and go. What is it this time? Shadar dwells within the castle of Nevermore. It lies to the north of here, beyond the miasma marshes. Should a careless traveler be engulfed by the dark miasma, for which the marshes are known, they will be lost forever. Wait a second, the miasma marshes, What is it, Esther? Have you heard of them? It's something my father once spoke of. He told me of a mist that was so dark that no light could penetrate it. The miasma. He said that the only way to clear it was with the call of Clarion. The Clarion? I remember you saying that we'd be the ones to play it again, Esther. Yes, the Clarion is a symbol of peace that was created by the three kings of this world. Now, what was the rhyme? In Ding Dong Dell they carve full well that old Mamuni would, and bear it then to Hamlin to make it sound so good. I am impressed by your knowledge, Esther, but then you are the daughter of a great sage. Oh, it's just a rhyme I learned when I was little. So if we give this Clarion a good honk, it'll clear us a path across the miasma marshes, will it? That is correct. And the first thing you require to make the Clarion is the holy wood. That old Mamuni wood. I think it's time we paid the Khalifa a visit. Sick! We got an achievement awarded for restoring the legendary Mornstar back to its former glory. Let's go. Alright, we're going to call this one here for now. And we're going to head back to Khalifa and do some of the side quests that we have in the next one. I'm very excited, stoked. I'll see you guys there. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.